Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Toppers World. I'm going to share with you IELTS reading tips for getting 6 or 6.5 band in first attempt. And tip number 1 is always immediately start your reading. Don't waste time from deciding about which passage I should start first, shifting from first to second, second to third. It has been seen that many students waste 5-6 minutes in deciding that from where I should start. You immediately start from the first passage, whether this passage is related to your previous knowledge or not. Don't worry about this thing, and you immediately take decision and start from the first passage. Blanks you will get in the first passage, 99% chances are that you will get the blanks. Quickly see the articles a and the in the before the gap. If they are written, quickly go to the passage and search for these articles. Wherever these articles are there and key information is there, you will quickly easily find your suitable word over there. Also think about whether you have to fill noun, verb, adjective or adverb. Take care about these things. If this is adverb, you will find you have to find out the word that will end with ly, like carefully, gently, slowly, gradually, like this way. And if the word is adjective, then it would be like for example, honest teacher. The honest is adjective for teacher. The noun will be already there. The noun will be already there, and you will get you will get adjective as a blank. So search for suitable adjective over there, and 99% chances are that these adjectives will be in the synonym form, something else. Like for example, diligent is a synonym of hardworking. So if you're looking for hardworking, you may find in the passage diligent word over there, or any other word like the busiest person. The busy is also same like hardworking. So search for synonyms. Direct words mostly in these days are not there. And in case of verb, the verb is for those blanks where subject and object is given, and you have to find the verb and look for, is it in past tense or present tense. If it's in the past tense, then second form, like broke, it could be walked, it could be motivated. These are the second forms. And if it's in the present tense, then search for first form plus s or es. Where s or es is written, that is a present tense, present indefinite form verb. So these kind of grammar, small grammar rules will help you to find out the right answer over there. And the second thing is, after the blanks, you will get true, false, not given. So already I have made many videos on true, false and not given, but still I tell you in a brief here. If the statement is what you need to do, you need to read 2-3 statements of true and false. Suppose if the statement 1 you are not able to find the answer, and you find the answer of statement 2 or statement 3, and you do not get answer for first and second, so you can assume that they are not given. You don't have much time, so do not waste time for on cross checking. You should do cross checking in the end when you will have sufficient time with you. And first you should use your brain to find the answers. Don't make flukes or guesswork at this stage. Guesswork you should do when you are running out of time. Tukka tab lagaye when you are running out of time, you don't have much time left with you at that time. I suggest you students here that you should spend at least 25 minutes on the first passage. First passage is the easiest passage. If you are able to get 11 correct out of 13, then you are on the very much track of getting 6. 23 is easy for you if you get 11, 10, 11 or 12 in the first passage. Then you move to the second passage, list of headings will be there. So what you need to do, quickly go through list of headings. You read the headings first, speedily, okay, and try to understand what they try to convey the meaning, or what the sense or theme is behind. Then quickly move to the paragraph 1, 2, 3, paragraph A, B, C, D. Have a pencil, quickly underline the sentences over there, and what kind of sentences you find very meaningful, just underline them, and later on make a central idea, a central theme, that what this passage is all about. Is it introduction? Is it telling you the reasons? It is telling you the consequences of something, or is it telling you any future predictions? So these kind of brainstormings you have to do, and then come to the headings and try to match with the theme that you have got through the paragraphs. After this, again, that tip, the very important tip over here is that look for the small paragraphs first. Small paragraphs are easy to read and faster to read. Okay, then move to the next section. Next section can be like the researchers or scientists and their achievements. So the tip over here is that you just go through the passage, whichever the scientist or researcher you find, his name find you first, just go one or two sentences before that name, one or two sentences after that name, and try to make judgment of what this writer or researcher try to say. Then go there in the question statement, and there the list is given, what their findings are and what their sayings are there over there, and match with them. This is the only fastest trick, that without wasting time over reading first scientist names or researchers name, and then that you just start reading from there, and whatever they have said, you match with them. And be careful that in this question there are certain traps. They give extra writers names about which there is nothing mentioned, or then if there is no question statement. So that can be a bit time wastage over there, but there is no way to get out of it. The next is question is, which paragraph contains the following information? So information sentences, like question sentences, are usually 3 or 4, and the paragraphs are usually 5 6. But nowadays it is being done over there. The paragraphs like A, B, C, D, in the beginning paragraph only, A, B, C, D, from these paragraphs the information you have to search. You need not to go to the end paragraphs like GH, like this way. So just four, starting 3 or 4 paragraphs are sufficient for you to get your answer. And the next one is uh, MCQs. Okay, what to do or how to handle MCQs? If your requirement is 7 band, then you have to read quickly the question statement, find out the keyword, and then decide about the information over there, then come to the options and match with that. But if your requirement is only 6 band, then I suggest you that, this is my personal, you should avoid MCQs. There are 4 or 5 MCQs, but they are very time consuming, mostly in the last passage. One question, 4 options, going over there, coming back, deciding, matching with options. It may take, one question may take 5 6 minutes, and you will be the out of game if you spend so much time on MCQs. So ignore them. Pay attention on other kind of questions like blanks. Usually in these days there are 6 7 blanks in last passage. They are a bit easier. Last passage blank and first passage blank, there is not much difference of level of difficulty. Much marginal difference is there. If you pay honest attention on list of blanks in the last passage, it may be possible that you can get 4 or 5 out of 6 or 7. So if you are able to get 4 or 5, the things are in your favor. In the first passage you get 11, second passage if you are able to get 6 out of 13, again 6 of 13 in the last passage, 6 6 12 plus 11 23. You are in the safe zone now. Now you can experiment with the rest of the questions. You can make a blind guess, you can do them by reading. This is your choice, but first of all you should be in the safe side. Yeah, I should be able to get first 23 correct. For that, what happens with the students, the students do not see other questions. They keep spending time, wasting time on the beginning part. I told you that you can spend at maximum 25 minutes, but you should not spend 30 35 or 40 minutes on the first passage. Some students are not able to focus on time. They don't pay attention on the time, and they remain busy with the first passage or second passage, then they do not go to the last passage. So what I suggest you, that after completing first passage, if you have blanks in the third passage, then I suggest you that you can give weight to the second passage and attempt the blanks in the third passage, because blanks are more scoring and easy to do as compared to other type of questions. Okay, And if you are finding true false very difficult, then do them in the last, if they are in passage 2 or passage 3. Suppose if you don't have time, you don't have any time left with you, or you are hardly having 1 or 2 minutes, then write all the true true true, or all the false false, or you may also try write all the not givens, because in this way probability of getting 2 or 3 out of 5 gets high. Again, here some tricks you can apply. If there are comparisons in the statements given, then you can write not given, because you don't have time to read, so you have to write something over there. So for longer statements and comparison type statements, you can write not given. And if there are statements long but there is no comparison, but you can write true. And if the statements have words like all, everyone, often, quite often, then you can straightforwardly write false or no. But these things you should do only when you are running out of the time, not in the just beginning, or you have just spent 30 minutes and you start making guesswork. I will not suggest you for this thing. Only these things can be done in the end of. Okay, the most important thing, the last tip is that check it out that whether you have written the answer in proper order. Is this possible? It has been done by many students. In the exam time, वहाँ पे क्या होता है कि you get nervous, you get panic. Okay, time is running out, so you write the answers very fast. So sometimes we change the order. You have to write the answer in number 15 and you wrote in number 16. After that, you do not pay any attention, and all rest of the answers keep moving one step ahead. And फिर तो आप समझ लें कि बेड़ा गर्क हो गया. You can't do, you can't help, and the time when the time is over, you cannot make corrections or rubbing again and again. So be careful. Many students make this mistake. They do not put the answers at the right place. And handwriting should be neat and clean. There should be clear difference of R, S, U and V, E and O. Students in fast mode, they do very rough writing and reading. Be clear and have a clean writing. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that your tomorrow's exam will be at a good note and you will get your dream score. Thank you for watching this video. Stay happy, stay healthy. Bye bye.